Okay, we have in front of us evidence card F, which is actually going to be our final piece of evidence for figuring out if the channel was made from flowing water or flowing lava. So evidence card F shows me that image of the rock near the triangle-shaped landform, actually at the bottom of the triangle-shaped landform that I showed you earlier. And a camera on the Curiosity rover took this image near the bottom of the triangle-shaped landform at the base of the channel on Mars. The instruments on Curiosity determined that the rock was made of pebbles and other sediments cemented together to form solid rock. So this is a pretty big piece of evidence because now we can not only see the shape of the channel, the size of it, the way that it has moved throughout this landscape, as well as the elevation, but now we can see actual rock samples from the bottom of the channel in that triangle-shaped landform. We know that triangle-shaped landform could be formed from either water or lava, but with our background information, we should be able to tell what actually caused this rock to form. So I'm going to put this slide up with evidence card F that you can look at one more time and click through. And then your next question in your Nearpod is going to be an open-ended question as well. What does this piece of information tell you about the rock found near the channel on Mars? So what can you actually tell me about this rock? You don't need to tell me right now whether it is sedimentary, metamorphic, or igneous, but what does this information, these little pebbles and other sediments forming this rock, tell you about this rock? I'm especially looking for about how this rock may have actually formed. You're going to answer that on the next question, and then we're going to, after that, check in with our planetary geologist, where she'll talk a little bit about how she uses this information in her everyday job, and how she was actually someone who did study this exact problem, trying to figure out what actually happened to the surface of Mars. You can go ahead and do that, and then your next video won't have me in it, but you'll have some important information that you're going to want to use on your exit ticket.